Hi there, this is Deborah Sanders from Compass in Carmel, and I was looking at price reductions this week, kind of curious to see how that's going. And as you all probably know, nation and statewide, we have an inventory shortage. But it's interesting because there are properties that just continue to sit on market. Of course, they're not probably updated or they might have some issues. But I was curious to see, is this widespread across Monterey County? Is it isolated to certain neighborhoods? And so looking at it, there are spatterings of price reductions throughout the county and even into the South County area. But there are very few reductions that have occurred in Salinas. There are a few, but not a whole lot. And Salinas normally has the majority, the larger portion of listings in the Monterey County because of the area. But the Monterey Peninsula has quite a few. And prices kind of go across the board. They go all the way down in like King City to 500,000, all the way up to, we have a couple over 5 million in Pebble Beach and Carmel. So price reductions are not isolated to a certain price point at this time. The other interesting factor is that days on market, normally, in the past, pre-pandemic, you would see price reductions after at least like 60 days and even longer. But in this situation, I do see price reductions below the 30-day mark. So that means they've only been listing for 30 days and they're already price reducing, which is interesting when it's, there's not a lot of houses. So you'd think they'd be getting offers, but again, they're not. So I've even got one that reduced after a 15-day listing period. Pretty unusual, but there's a bunch under 30 days, and there's a total of 45 reductions have occurred in Monterey County since the beginning of the month. And so I don't know, I'd say I didn't count them, but I'm looking maybe 15 of those are less than 30 day and they already had a price reduction. So either they were listed too high or someone really needs to sell. There's different circumstances for every seller. Anyway, interesting information. I think this is a very difficult market to predict. Sometimes you think house is going to sell quickly and it doesn't. Hard to say why. Others just go crazy and you get, there are multiple offers. We've had, 10, 15 offers, but a little difficult to understand why sometimes. So still very low inventory. Buyers seem to be out and about, and sellers are still hesitant to put the houses on the market. We seem to keep our inventory has kind of been very flat because as things come on, they sell, and it's just those, in-betweeners that seem to stay for a long time. So still optimistic and hoping for some more inventory to hit the market here in the next month or so. So if you have questions about the local area, I'd love to help you. DeborahSandersRealtor.com. I represent both buyers and sellers, so let me know if I can assist you. Take care.